Alright guys, next stop on the Cemetery Creations New Hampshire Ghost Tour. We are here in Nashua, New Hampshire at Gilson Road Cemetery. New Hampshire, known for its famous motto, live free or die. But it seems as if some residents can't just rest in peace. This is Cemetery Creations' newest show, New Hampshire Ghost Tour. Alright, so what a weird cemetery is the Gilson Road Cemetery. First of all, we thought we missed it because it's covered by this huge stone wall that actually covers the whole cemetery. But it's right across the street from these condominiums, and they're beautiful. We rode around the whole thing, so we didn't think that we saw it, but we come in here, and man, the destruction of these tombstones are very depressing, to say the least. There's no sign that indicates this is Gilson Road Cemetery, but as you walk along, you see the last name of Gilson all over the place, and a lot of tombstones. Now, I don't remember who. I was right in the middle of recording, and Hellish Haley just sat down and said she felt like she was going to pass out. So I'm not sure. No one's really for sure who or what started the cemetery. The rumor is it was Native Americans. There's a lot of different stories, but right here you see this Joseph Gilson, whoa, he died on my birthday, April 25th. That's crazy. But here's what's crazy is that you have that, and what looks like that was probably a part of that at one point. Look at this, baby Gilson, baby Gilson, baby Gilson. I mean, it is crazy. There's a lot of different Gilsons, and over here, this was a Walter Gilson, and he was only 5 years, 8 months, and 25 days old when he passed away. And as you see, gifts have been left for this young man, and some girl toys, but it does say Walter on there, so there it is. Was some sort of hole through the, I'm not sure what would have caused that, maybe some sort of gunshot, I'm not sure, but very creepy that there are still gifts that are here for this young boy who's passed away, you know, over 200 years ago now. But as you see, guys, there's a lot of different types of destruction that has happened over this cemetery. It's not very big, as you can see the gate right there. That's it. You know, this isn't very big, but this is supposed to be one of the most haunted cemeteries in New Hampshire. And of course, you know, wanting to come here at night would be great, but we're not really too sure if we could get away with that. So one of the myths of Gilson Road Cemetery is that if you go to one of the corners, any of the corners, you'll feel like you're going to get pushed back into the cemetery. So there's a corner here, but it's all broken down. Hellish Haley and Gabby Graves have actually gone back to the car. Supposedly you hear whispering too, so I'm going to go over to the corner here, and I'm going to go stand and see if there's any sort of feeling of this. As you see, we're right next to a main road. Somebody here? Somebody want to push me? Come on, anybody here? You tell other people to get out. You threaten them. So come on, go ahead and tell me. Nothing over there. I'm gonna go over by the woods. And apparently people hear running in the woods, voices coming from the woods. So I'm gonna go try that. And I'm gonna see what that brings. Alright guys, so I'm sitting over here on one of the stone walls of Gilson Road Cemetery. And I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna see if I hear any voices or anything. I'm sorry about the rock right here, but I'm getting my phone to sit up so that I can not have to hold on to it. I will say that it is very, very unnerving being over here, and I don't know why. It just feels very heavy. Unfortunately, I forgot to bring the voice recorder today, so I can't do an EVP session, but what I'll do is I'll try to see if I can hear something myself, and hopefully maybe I'll be able to capture it before getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. Is anyone of the Gilson family here today? Is there any Native Americans who are here today? The rumor is that non-Native Americans were buried here, and so the spirits of your tribe became angered. Come on, come over here and say something to my ear. I'm not afraid of anyone in here. Just go ahead, come on and say something to me. Heard some noises out in the woods, and it didn't sound like a squirrel or a bird or anything. Sounded like something was hitting a tree. Come on, anyone here, come on. I'm not afraid of you. You're not going to scare me out of here. There's nothing you can do to make me run out of here. I'm going to stay here all day if I have to, until someone proves to me that they're here. Horseflies. Oh man, hate horseflies. I'll have to cut this part out of the video. Come on, there is no one here. Hello? I don't know if I'm capturing this on camera, but there's movement coming from the woods, and it sounds like footsteps, something dragging. Come on. This ain't nothing. Some footsteps. I'm not afraid of anyone in here. Alright guys, so I did hear some movement in the woods, but I mean, that could have been anything. I don't know what's in this bag, by the way. Oh, Miller Lite. That's real nice. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go walk the edge of the forest here, and I'm gonna keep recording as I walk out of the cemetery, and then we're gonna go. But I mean, like I said before, it's very creepy, it's ominous. I feel like there's a whole bunch of people watching me right now. I've never really done a lot of provoking before, but that seems to be something that really gets them going, is all of this in here. So alright guys, that's gonna do it for this week's episode of New Hampshire Ghost Tour. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and follow us everywhere. I'm Daniel Halloween. Stay creepy.